In order to create a flyer for a production, we want to go to Spark Adobe, which is a free program. Then we will click on Create a Project, go on to Flyer. On the very right corner, you will have your tools. You'll have templates, a design, colors, layout, resize, and if you click on the plus sign, you have the ability to add text, pictures, some icons, and even creating your own logo. Before we get started on a promotional poster, we want to make sure that we know what play we are going to be working on. We want to research the play and its central message, read it fully just to make sure what the play is about. When creating the poster, make sure that we include dates, prices, location, and who wrote it on the cover. Make sure that you also use appropriate colors for the poster and add any details to make it stand out and appeal to students and staff. So when we start here in the poster making, you can click on colors. You can change the colors of the font style. I chose green and decided to use a watch due to the message of the play. Here's a summary of the play. Inspired by a true story, Radium Girls traces the efforts of Grace Fryer, a dial painter, as she fights for her day in court. Her chief is her former employer, Arthur, an idealistic man who cannot bring himself to believe that the same element that shrinks tumors could have anything to do with the terrifying rash of illnesses among his employees. As the case goes on, however, Grace finds herself battling not just the U.S. Radium Corporation, but her own family and friends who fear that her campaign for justice will backfire. Written with warmth and humor, Radium Girls is a fast-moving, highly theatrical ensemble piece that shows the true American obsessions with health, wealth, and the commercialization of science. This is why I decided to go with the color green and specifically went into looking for the color of radium. And I chose the dial in the background because this is what the girls were making. And I feel that it tells a story just in the poster itself with the females in the background and the dial and all the information in there tells a story of what Radium Girls is going to be about. So this is something that you have to take into consideration when you're making posters for future plays.